Hi guys, so I am just making this quick little video, and I don't know, I'm just putting a little more of this moisturizer on my face, which it's looking so good. So good. I use my scar gel. I got this Derma E Therapeutic Derma E Scar Gel from Ulta, and this Sun Bum Daily Glow Tinted Sunscreen Moisturizer, broad spectrum SPF 30, water resistant, 24-hour moisture. I'm obsessed, I'm obsessed with this. It's $20 at Ulta. This is, I don't even know, it's a Miracle Worker. I put it on my credit card because, I'm trying to take care of my skin and stuff on a budget and try to fit some moving pieces, you know what I'm saying, and let God take care of the rest. So that's where I'm at with all that. But anyways, yes, this is my go-to, and this. Usually I apply the scar gel first and foremost. It helps to lighten the scars, especially before going in the sun, as well as now I should have a long time ago, but you don't know till you know. My mom actually before did have melanoma, so no time like the present, I suppose, and with my skin stuff, to start moisturizing and using SPF, and I use it every day. So go me, proud of myself, growing up, who knew, right? But anyways, I just wanted to jump on here also and say that the other day I got the nastiest, I got them, well, this was a few months ago, I suppose, but I, on Facebook, you see message requests or whatever, on your social media, and somehow I just went into that, and I happened to come across these really disgusting messages from someone who had a Powerpuff Girl picture. First off, have some self-respect and at least use your picture if you're gonna make fun of people, okay? Or accuse them of making fun of people. Just have some self-respect. So there's that. So what I was gonna say though is, and I probably sound so petty, but I'm really trying to be a grown-up about this. I'm trying not to stoop and be petty, okay? But it's just I received this scathing, nasty messages filled with hate, and after so many people rallied around me and were there for me, and we have an idea of who it was, which it doesn't matter, the person removed their page, right? I mean, wouldn't you, I guess, if you made a fake page and stuff and harassed people? Well, I wouldn't know, because I don't do that. That's not my style. I like to lead a Christ-driven life, trying to. But anyways, I'll be honest, my first approach was anger. My first, inclination when I saw this was, a lot of feelings came up. I'm first off, who raised you? Secondly, I'm I don't know whether to be pissed off with this person or whoever, or whether to have compassion. And so I've been thinking about this. I went ahead and I removed the messages, I removed the post I made where people, supported and what have you, and were there for me, and thank you all. But then, as I've been thinking about this more, because then I went to also do some volunteering at church and stuff with the kids and what have you, it got me thinking, let's approach this with compassion, okay? So, set aside my many feelings that are valid about it, because no one wants to read really painful things that someone says, and especially, just again, furthermore, not even having the decency to reveal themselves. I'm one of those people that I understand that at one point or another, I may upset you, I may hurt your feelings. It's never intentional with me. I always try to operate out of love and kindness. And there's going to be times where I'm human, and I've really, being on this therapy journey and being on this journey, just personally, just not wanting to make mistakes that I've seen loved ones make, and not wanting to do the same things, and understanding and having compassion for them also through this process. I just want to learn how to be compassionate towards these individuals. Yes, you heard me. I know how crazy I just sound after that, because I'm you know, obviously annoyed by the fact that someone would send me such nasty things. And it's understandable why I would be upset and angry. But then, like, when I really sat with myself, by the way, this is Kylie Cosmetics. Hi, Kylie Jenner, if you ever see this. Love you, girl. And love your lip kits, girly. Like, I'm living for them. I just sounded like such a fangirl, but I don't even care. Like, I'll be honest. Like, a little secret. I had a panic attack the other day. I put on the Kardashians and just, like, I don't know, just like, even though they're on TV and like people have these things like, oh, they're TV, like, why do you get so, like, whatever, they don't, you know, but I'm just saying, like, you may love them, you may hate them, but personally, I like them. I really love them. I feel like I have my own, like, I resonate with them in ways, and so we're not going to get into a whole debate on here. I'm not going to debate you. Just scroll on, do your thing, but I love them, so I don't care. Like, I don't care. They brought me out of, like, a panic attack the other day when I put on their show and I couldn't sleep. So I don't care what y'all say. I love them. And if you haven't already, I made a short because I made a Kim Kardashian Barbie. So go make it viral, please, if you are not a hater. And tell me what you think. I want to really see it get to her, and get that picture, get the doll to her, and get the doll to her, and I relate a lot, especially because they lost their dad and I lost my mom, and if you think about it too, like, I don't have a relationship with my father, except my father in the sky, and that, again, I'm not going to get into all that, but essentially I relate to them, just maybe in ways that maybe others wouldn't, because if you haven't lost a parent, there's things that maybe you won't understand unless you do lose your parent, and I don't wish that on anybody. It's very difficult, it's hard, my heart breaks every day, and God heals it a little more every day, so it's kind of like this very bittersweet, simultaneous, like, very multidimensional and multifaceted, journey I'm on. But I just want to tell you guys today, like, your feelings are valid. People are going to say nasty things. They're going to say nasty things. And honestly, like, those messages got to me. They hurt my feelings. I cried. I was very angry and I was just literally telling my sister, like, old Jasmine's retired, you know, like, I'm not going to go reacting and stuff. And then that made me react. So it was apparent to me that God was revealing himself to be like, we need to not respond with anger this time. I didn't, like, send a message to the person or whatever, whoever. I didn't, because again, I saw it so late and whatever, and I just decided, like, let's remove the post, let's not even give it energy, and just, what can we take away from this? And so whoever you are, if you're seeing this, like, I hope that, like, I pray for you. I have others praying for you that saw that, and we are not mad at you. At first I was. Like, at first I'm like, what the actual F are you doing? But now I'm like, I feel for you, that there's something so hurtful inside of you. And I'm sorry that you're hurting. But that doesn't give you a right to take your hurt and anger out on me. And I forgive you, and I'm trying to be compassionate towards you. And to anyone watching this, please try your hardest to respond with compassion. It's easy to, like, when the enemy comes in and brings those kinds of people, brings those kinds of feelings up and things, like, it's easy to want to go to our, like, automatic reactions. But take a moment, take a beat, take it from me, one who usually misses the beat, and just go 0 to 1,000, okay? How about, like, get curious and try, like, what would that look like instead of, like, responding with anger? Just get curious with yourself and be like, what if I respond with compassion? What would that look like? And that's just something, if you're watching this, let's try it together, okay? Let's try this whole compassion thing together for not only ourselves, like, especially ourselves, because we are human too, we're gonna mess up too. But what if we also have compassion for other people? Because honestly, compassion is underrated. And when there's love, love really does conquer all, Compassion conquers all. And I'm in a journey where I'm learning so many things in like a short window, and it's a lifelong thing. Like, if you're working on yourselves, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, it is an everyday thing, 365, and it's not gonna be linear. It's not gonna look the same. And while we're in charge of our healing, we are not in charge of what that looks like. So don't be surprised if some days you feel like you're across the finish line, and then in other days you're like, wait a second, I thought I was already past this finish line, and you feel like you're back at the start. Okay? It's just like the ebb and flow. Something I learned in therapy too. Ebb and flow, honey. Like, the waves are gonna come. But don't get so focused. Take it from me, because I still have to work on this, all right? I'm not trying to be holier than thou and like trying to be like everyone's boss you around person. Whatever I just said. But what I'm trying to get at though is we cannot control the waves. We can either let them come and pass and understand that we'll overcome, or we can let the waves overcome us, all right? So just let that sink in, no pun intended. Just sit with that. Just question this curiosity. What is compassion? What does compassion look like for me? What does compassion look like for myself? What does it look like for others? And just try, like we'll try together. If you guys try, I'll try. I mean, I'm gonna try to be compassionate anyway. I'm just saying. Just remember, you always matter. Other people matter too. But like, what is it? Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. You are so loved. You are so worthy, and God bless you. I'm gonna get off of here and deal with this lion's mane, but I hope this helps someone. Love you.